Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. And when we last left off we were having the debate amongst ourselves. Well, I was debating as to what to do about getting our hands on these deeds, and I believe that we're in quite a nice position here actually. If you see, and I think if we can get our telekinesis on the go, where is that? Here it is. We'll be able to remove that without issue. Very good. Right, now we need to just get our move on and make our way back to Caldera.
Watch yourself.
Is there
we'll
something
have no
you need?
trouble here. Yes, Outlander. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, you'll get more.
No. We're not here to do anything naughty, but we will like to get ourselves through this door at some point, because through there is lots of money. But for the moment, we're just gonna go back the way that we came.
If you're here for...
No, we're not. We're not. Leave us alone. Right. Onwards. Back to Caldera. So we need to make our way to the Guild of Mages in the Foreign Quarter. Where are we? Oh, we're going the long way. Right. Let's get going then. So, I suppose while we're having this little walk, maybe we can talk about Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim. So, maybe a week ago or something like that, Bethesda, Bethesda, or however you pronounce that, has or had released the video for the Skyrim gameplay. It looks amazing. It looks very, very cool. And I think from the looks of it, it has a more of a Morrowindish air to it. Although obviously, I mean, the charm of Morrowind is that this is the land of the Dumner, and well, one part of the land of the Dumner anyway. And it has the whole feel of the culture and everything like that, and that's one of the major appeals of the game. I think one of the downfalls of Oblivion is that the Imperial land, what do you call it? Cyrodiil, is, well, at least in in Oblivion, it was seemed quite cosmopolitan, and a little bit watered down culturally. So I hope that when Skyrim comes out, it's going to be a lot more towards the culture of more heavily into the Nordic Skyrimish culture and whatnot, and not to be, well, watered down and weak, I suppose. And the other thing is that I noticed a lot of people talking about the dragons and things, which is going to be exciting. Apparently they're just going to be free-flying, unscripted, making havoc and whatnot, which sounds exciting. But the other thing that I liked is that there's going to be open cities like Morrowind. So I don't know why they decided for Oblivion that they would have cities that they weren't part of the outside map. They were, for some reason, separate.
Yes, Outlander?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe it's so they could have done scripted, I don't know, scripted events or something like that, I don't know, but I personally didn't like it. And they also removed some spells that are very useful, like levitation, and I don't know why they did that. Probably so you couldn't levitate over the walls of a walled city and land yourself inside and find that there was actually nothing.
Shopping for inch. Can we hurry this along?
Nothing in there.
What do you want?
Yes, Outlander?
Who knows? Well, they'll probably know, the developers. I'm pretty sure that this point's been well discussed, in fact. But I just thought I'd like to raise it. Anyway, so that seems positive for Skyrim if they're going to have open cities just like it is in Morrowind. excuse me.
Is there something I can do for you?
The graphics also look very good. They look cool. But to be honest, graphics are always just a little bit secondary to me. I mean, if with every new release, obviously the graphics are going to get better, and it does make the game more enjoyable when there are better graphics. But I mean, Morrowind graphics, the game is perfectly enjoyable, and I don't feel any detraction from the reality that we're exposing ourselves to with the story of Morrowind and the world that we've been presented with.
You'll find
But I suppose everybody's different, but with Oblivion, because the graphics were good and they were obviously better than Morrowind's, but you need story and you need depth and you need character. Otherwise, there isn't so much of a game there, and you don't really feel like you're all that involved. Anyway, enough of that. Erroneous documents. Yes, I have it. Here it is. Wow, what have we got here? One scroll of Uth's Hand of Heaven has been added. A scroll of Transana's Speltwist and the Black Storm. 2 scrolls of the Black Storm. I will take your word that you put the deed in the right place. This is the erroneous deed which I will dispose of personally. Take these scrolls for your trouble. Okay, let's just see what these scrolls are actually about, shall we? Excuse me. So, Earth's Hand, Levitation, 50 points for 30 seconds, that's quite good. Spell Reflect, 20 to 60% for 30 seconds, and the Black Storm is damage to magicka, 1 to 10 points for 5 seconds, in 10 feet. So is that a mass effect? Shock damage 5 to 50 points, and shock damage 0 to 12 points. So that means that's for 2 seconds, and then for 5 seconds. Wow, that's quite a potent thing. I mean, imagine if you cast this and you actually got 50 and 12, although that's not likely, but that would be, so for 50 that would be 100 plus 12 times 5 is 60, so you'd be looking at 160 worth of damage from this one scroll. That's the maximum. The lowest amount is obviously 10 points of damage. It's not bad. I think it's probably best to be cast upon mages if it damages magicka. Well, it's good. Right, let's see if we can get some more business from this guy. Some business. I'm responsible for the land in the Ascadian Isles, and at this time of year I need to collect the rent and taxes. And they need to tax from the farmers. So, the 2 farmers I want you to speak with are Manet Vardan Ada and Lovin Andus. Get 50 drakes from each of them and return to me. If they refuse to pay, kill them and set an example for the others. Wow. That is friendly. Right. So we have to go to the Dren Plantation. This farm is just west of the Dren Plantation. Shall we view the map? Okay, so... Okay. Where are the Ascadian Isles? They're here, around here, aren't they? Yeah, I think. So, we might make our way. Maybe we could just walk there. But I think that'll have to be for the next time. So, we'll just save up. And when we come back, guys, we'll head towards these poor farmers and see what the situation is. I have a suspicion that this guy is trying to extort them, and I feel like we should just pay their rent on our behalf. I mean, look how much money we've got, and I do think this guy is a pretty corrupt character. And if he wants me to kill these poor people for the sake of 50 drakes, it's a bit ridiculous. I'm not going to do that. So until next time, anyway, guys, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.